Good evening. It's Wednesday, January 6, 2021, and the world continues to burn around us. I'm out of my protest like normal today. It's very clear out and I can see all the stars. There's my sign. I finished it today. What a beauty. It's, at least it's gonna last. Just got my main belief on there for my protest. California curfew's nonsense. I'm standing out by the road today, but the lighting's not very good, so let's just go over here to this area by the school because I need at least a little bit of light so people can see me, because it's a video, not an audio tape. That should be enough light. Summer Road's right behind us. Let me put my flashlight in my pockets. A little bit of an echo. Don't care. We're a minute in. I don't want to talk about today, because today the Capitol got stormed by protesters who think that the election was rigged, and I don't disagree that there's got to be a lot of inconsistency, a lot of irregularities, and a lot of weird stuff going on with the most recent election, just like in 2016. And that's what's baffling me most about the whole situation, is how everybody in 2016 says, oh yeah, we got garbage right here, right behind the school, what jerks. In 2016, everybody said, oh yeah, interference from Russia, interference from here, interference from there, interference from this. And Trump spends years trying to say there was no Russia interference, blah, blah, blah. And now the shoe's on the other foot, and people say, oh, zero evidence, there wasn't any irregularities, most secure election in history. And it's just more of this nonsense of one side says one thing and the other side does the other thing, and they say that one thing's bad, and everybody says it's bad, but everybody does it. Pot calling the kettle black, and it's all garbage. It's all rhetoric garbage. Here's what I see. I see a big truck passing by, and the game of national federal politics is too easy. It's too easy. Gerrymandering made it easy. Corruption has made it easy. Satiated masses. Let's go through my votes. But essentially, the game's too easy. And when the game is that easy, it's going to have a lot of soft spots that are easy to make substantial changes in without really noticing much. Let's take, for example, Georgia. They did a hand recount, and they recounted 1% of the vote. Let's say, hypothetically, you have inside knowledge on what 1% of the vote's going to be tallied if and when they do a recount, so you set those aside, or you put them on top, or you do whatever sneaky things you're going to do to make sure that everything's on the up and up on that 1%. I don't know. I just think the whole system's rigged, and there's no way I'm buying that everything got fixed in 4 years, and that we go from 2016, when all this Russian interference and all this crap, to 2020, oh nope, it's all good, it's fine, don't even question it, 100% safe. Give me a break, guys. Can we at least look into it? Can we dive with a fine tooth comb? Because the system's obviously broken. And my main thing is nonviolence, so of course I don't agree with what they did today at the Capitol. I do think that the picture the guy took in Pelosi's office was pretty funny, because he looks, I don't know, man. He's got that boot on the desk. It's Pelosi's office. I'm not a fan of hers. I understand the hollowed halls, and everything I hear about media is that nobody could understand. They can't believe that this is happening, or they never thought, oh man, this is beyond anything they would ever thought. Have they been paying attention? Or do they just live in this ivory cloud little bubble thing where they don't have to think or don't have to worry, or they just think the world's a certain way and that we'll pass this and this and this and everything will be good? For those of us who've been living it and living the hard times and living stupid government, shit's real. I'm out here on the street not because I fucking want something to do at 10 o'clock each night. I'm out here because I love my country and I want to stand up for it. And it's a land of opportunity, and I believe that opportunity is being stolen. Our liberty is being stolen. I believe the elections are corrupt. I don't know if it's corrupt enough that it would have swung it this time around. But what I do think would be the funniest reality, which is a very tangible possibility, is that Trump actually won in 2020, but lost in 2016. And that, outside forces just changed the outcome of both elections. It would be pretty pretty fun if that was the actual truth behind it all.